Hey everybody, Happy New Year to you all. It's the Film Focus page again, and I'm going to be giving my news review of Molly's Game, the acclaimed film written and directed by the acclaimed screenwriter Aaron Sorkin, who is the writer of such hits as The American President, The West Wing, and the cult classic A Few Good Men. Now, Molly's Game tells the story of Molly Bloomfield, who's an ex-Olympic skier who, after incurring an injury, she starts setting up these high-stakes poker games. And these games start getting so big that, everybody from the world of business, sports, finance, even the Russian mafia get involved in these high-stakes poker games. And it all comes crashing around her when the FBI arrest her. They take her into prison and, for illegal racketeering. And that is pretty much the gist of the story. Now, this role is played by Jessica Chastian, and this is the directorial debut of Aaron Sorkin. And all I have to say is, what a debut. Okay? This film has got such an acclaimed cast of actors, and it's got such really, really good performances from all included. Jessica Chastian, who plays Molly Bloomfield, we're going to be hearing a lot more of her in the future, and I wouldn't be surprised if she gets nominated for an Oscar. Her performance was that good. Also, Idris Elba. Now, Idris Elba's performance in this film as the lawyer, it substantiates what I've been saying all along. When this man is given a good plot and also good writing, and no one does as good a writing as Aaron Sorkin, the film will come out that he's given the opportunity to give a good performance, and he gives an excellent performance in this film. Kevin Costner is also in this film, and he lends strong support, as he always does in these types of films. And this film, it is engaging as it is engrossing, and as it is entertaining. This film is 2 hours and 20 minutes, but don't let that dissuade you from coming in and seeing the film. The film is thoroughly entertaining, and the fact that it is based on a true story makes the film even that more entertaining. The set pieces are excellent. The card games are actually on point and quite and gives you the right amount of tension. And also the writing from Aaron Sorkin. And Aaron Sorkin is a phenomenal writer. He won an Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay for Social Network. The way that he writes his characters, the way that he writes dialogue, the way that he sets up scenes, very few people can do that, and he does this beautifully in this film. The dialogue is so rich, the interactions between the characters are superb. There's some really, really good moments of comedy in this film. It's not a comedy film, but there are some really, really hilarious moments in this film. Hilarious is too strong a word. I'll say there are some really, really good comedic moments in this film. And it helps drive the film along beautifully. It's a beautifully written film. It's a beautifully told film. And, this film, for a January release is a pleasant surprise. Because, usually in January you get a lot of garbage coming through. But this film is a surprise hit. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I kept my expectations low. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. And that's what you want. Because, you've got so many high profile, hotly anticipated films coming out this year. You got Black Panther, you got Avengers Infinity, you got The Incredibles 2, you got Ant-Man and the Wasp. You got so many films coming out that there's a lot of small films that are slipping through the net that haven't been given the attention, but they are just as engaging and just as entertaining. And for me, there's a lot of standout characters in this film. But for me, the standout character in this film, and the one who deserves the most acclaim of this film is Aaron Sorkin. He's more known as a writer, but this is his directorial debut, and I tell you, he has got off to an incredible start. And for me, he has shown to me that he is as good a director as he is a writer. The cinematography, the music, the tension, everything is just on point. And this for me has to be one of the best films that I've seen thus far, even though we're in January, but it's a brilliant way to start. This film has been nominated for 2 Golden Globes for Best Adapted Screenplay, and including Best Adapted Screenplay, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few more nods at the Academy Awards, especially in the directing and the writing and the acting part, especially for Jessica Chastian, and writing and directing for Aaron Sorkin, because this film is a thoroughly engaging piece of work. It is one of my favourite films thus far. It is definitely one that I'm going to get on DVD when it comes out, and I highly encourage you guys to watch this. The fact that it's based on a true story is going to keep you gripped from the start to the finish. Despite its long narrative, it doesn't wane at any point. It keeps you gripped up to the very end. And this is a film that I will highly recommend. So I will give Molly's Game 9 out of 10. This is one for you to watch, and I would highly recommend that you get it on DVD when it comes out, because I definitely do think it is worth an addition to your DVD collection. So folks, that's my review of Molly's Game. Happy New Year to you all. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I shall see you on the next film review, which will be Money is Not All Things. Take care, goodbye.